Hello guys, and welcome back to CK2, A Game of Thrones. This is King Tommen Baratheon part. I'm really kind of unsure what part this is, because what's happened is, basically our save game was corrupted from last time, and apparently all the autosaves and everything basically we did in the last episode was corrupted, and we're back where we started before, episode 12. So I think I'm gonna upload this as another episode 12. I might take down the other video. Although, you know what, I might just leave it on. It says the actual 12 though, because we're gonna have to redo this part, which is a shame. I liked how things were going. You had Danny dead, Victorian was joining us against his son. Things were going well. Wait, was Danny dead in the last one? Or did I just imagine that? I think she was. Yeah, and Boehner had taken this land. He'd taken Dragonstone, basically. Anyways, the show must go on. We must do what we have come here to do, and that is continue this story. So, as we attempted to do last time, we are going to probably try to sail our men over. In similar fashion. Although now actually first, we're going to do one thing we didn't do last time. Send a spy master. Right to Slaver's Road. I'll give me a view, maybe a view guy. Yeah, there you go. And I can see the Miranese armies gathering for another invasion. So we're going to continue right here. Well, on this one, at least my Grand Maester is dead. My great friend Pycelle. He's charitable, but, I mean, the crown is broke. He can't afford a funeral. Oh yeah, I forgot to do. Get rid of the mercenaries and put down the personal levies to reinforce King's Landing. Next, should I appoint a temporary hand? A man like Lewis Piper or Brynden Tully even. I don't think we'd appoint a Tully ever. Oliver Tyrell, actually. I could see him doing that. We've made him a lord, didn't we? Wasn't it us who made him? Yeah, we made him a lord. And he's a Tyrell through our, we're kinsmen through my wife. Oh, thank you, computer. Thank you so much. Just ignore that. Anyways, Oliver Tyrell, we're going to name the temporary hand. Since improves reinforcement, right? So we're going to do pacify province. So if we can get more men faster. Because we just reinforced with our personal levies. It gives only kind of the bare minimum to defend King's Landing. We definitely need a Master of Coin, though. And it appears there's no man remotely as good as Lewis Piper. All these guys are just commanders with high stewardship skills. So Lewis Piper, we name you Master of Coin, collect taxes in King's Landing, and they will send us a new Grand Maester. As for an advisor, I'll name Gunster Rosby to that position. Now our new Grand Maester, Leslin, a riverman. Not highborn in any way, kinda like Pycelle. Seems an okay man. Decent Maester. 20 for Grand Maesters, a little low, I guess, because they're usually above 20. But that's fine. The Master of Fleabottom has grayscale. What a shame. Fish Ronix. How goes the war? Lord Donald, because you still have to fight now, instead of me having won. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do what I did last time, which took me a long time to figure out. I could join this war. Well, Lord Craghorn of Corpse Lake, who's named Lord Manderford, died, and Willis has taken the Manderback, but granted it to his daughter, who's 53. How old was this? What? How does that work? If he just died now and he's 59, that means he had her when he was 6? What? That can't be right. I don't think you can even do that in CK2. That is just weird. Damn, these Ironborn people are weird. And she was also 6. Just a bunch of 6-year-olds. I don't know what to do about that. Old Donald accepted her help Doing so, we get extra war score because I hold some prisoners or something. Hold some land, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna send my forces down south to smash the Baratheon men. If Cunnington can't do that by himself. Oh, Cunnington, is he fighting in this war? No, he's fighting for a separate war. We could smash those men, take Rainwood. That should end this war. Give me the Stormlands, which I need to beat Daenerys. Daenerys has quite a bit of men and she has dragons. Gathering of forces nearly 10,000 strong. The Lannisters have been pushed back. The siege lifted for Meereen. Daenerys Stormborn leads her men 500 strong with her husband Victorian. Could we assassinate her? No, we couldn't. Not that I would. Just wanted to see if we could. She actually has a flagship named after herself, Queen Daenerys. That's a little vain, isn't it? Well then. So be it, be vain. We're gonna charge in 10,000 men. Should make quick work of these 800. Is this Sir Narvert Grandison who leads their men? Yeah, it looks like it is. He's a good commander. A really good commander. And a good fighter as well. Actually, a Swamp Shield of Lord Benathon. But he will not withstand us in any way. Does he have Stannis' crown? Ah, no, because Stannis is still alive. That's right. Forgot about that. Is he in Estermont? Missing stuff. He is in Tudbury Hall. Why are you in Tudbury Hall? Such a weird place for Stannis. His wife's not going to give him a child, is she? That's great. Stannis will die. He's 50. And he hasn't gone the old person look yet. Look at that. Usually at 50 you got like white hair and whatnot. Stannis doesn't though. He beats the rules of the game. We've won the Battle of the Black Hawk, and in doing so, have won the very war. Great. I captured Kin of Stag, a little thing. We're gonna send our men north. And who was the Lord? Yeah, Donald Swan. I name you Lord of the Stormlands, right? I'd like to take Storm's End if I could. Could I? No. Because I want to give it to the Swans. You know what? I'll name you Lords of the Stormlands. And you'll have my support if you need things. Can I raise men? No, 2,000. I just want to be able to raise a fleet because I need as many ships as can be asked for. Now, Donald is a good fighter and a good man in general. He has support of most lords of Stormlands, but not him on Estermont. He wants a lot of land. He's granting him the land. Smart. There you go. Donald's giving me ships and 18,000 men. Should I take them? I know the mech war system is just going to kick in and take those men away from me. And they're not going to leave though, they're just going to keep on with me. I think it's just dumb. Really? Quentin he's a peasant. How did this peasant get Adderdell? I guess the Stormlands was in such chaos that no one noticed. A lot of dead wagstaffs here. Plotting field also taken by peasants? Really? Can anyone keep their lands? Who is this? What else is this? Peasbury. They were on the last limb anyways. They weren't gonna continue. She's 35. Only through her could they even have continued. You know what? I'm gonna let the Mega War system take its fair share of my hope and take away those men. If the Stormlands wants to pledge to me, they will. Don't find it too roleplay to just steal these men. Granted, I've taken them from the Vale and whatnot, but that's when the Mega War system was just not clicking, which meant they were kind of, on the loyalist little thing and forced to be on my war. And that just automatically gave me all their men, so, yeah. I think that's fine. There you go. These guys have that. They've joined me. 11,000 men. The band of highway robbers in King's Landing have become more and more audacious. plundering more towns and settlements every day. My master-at-arms, Lady Brienne Tarth, has proposed to lead an attack, personally to eradicate them from the province. Splendid idea, Brienne. Should I give her more than enough soldiers? I don't have the money. Okay, let's see the success chance though. More than enough soldiers. 95% chance of removing them, 5% chance of wounded. Bring her own retinue, 50% chance of winning, 30 of wounded, 20 of maimed. So basically 50% chance of succeeding, 50 of not. Don't like those odds. Tommen's charitable despite being in debt. I think he'll spare any coin he can to give the Lady Brienne what she needs. Give her more than enough soldiers. You go do that. Please get rid of these highway robbers, Brienne. Did she? Some smugglers, thieves. There's a lot of stuff going on. All of which lower my taxes. Edmure Tully. After years of careful planning, Edmure Tully has raised a large army of exiles and mercenaries and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Well, good luck with that. He's gathered 1,500 men. He's married to Rosalind Frey. Now, the Freys have lost the twins, which is obviously in ruins. The Northern Liberation hasn't been won in this scenario yet. Can we help you, Lord Slick? We can't. You're gonna lose so bad. You do not have the men. Take back the land, you idiot. He's gonna lose this war. I'm gonna have another king in the north to deal with. Well, the Baelishes, how many men do you have to deal with Tully? 7,000. More than enough. He's probably counting on other lords of the Riverlands flocking to him. Don't be too surprised. Okay, first of all, he has a daughter. Get that out of the way. Next, she's dead of depression, which means King Baynard Targaryen has risen to the throne in his first act. King Baynard Targaryen has issued a call to all his subjects, promising glory and wealth to anyone who can master a dragon in his lands. No doubt he feels he needs dragon riders to fight in the war. Who will succeed? He's sending his fleet now, it appears. No. Where are you going? Has he already sent his fleet and I just didn't see them? God. Need a new commander. Don't trust any of these men, actually. You're in Karstart. There you go. Yep. Ransom anyone we got. Any bit of gold we can get. Can we press a claim on Adardel? We cannot. Anyone going to Tully's rescue? They are not. There they come. I don't want to see his Victorian. He's still there. Would he join me? Would you ransom me, my daughter? No, it's not even. It wouldn't work like that. He has 5,000 more men ready to go, but he's not leading the main force that's come over to me. That's dumb of them. I'm going to squash them like bugs. 9,000 strong, I outnumber them. Well, Lord Commander, this is up to you now. What happened? God damn it, John. I don't want you leading men. Arian, you shouldn't be here either. But that's not the point. John, to just get out. You're not a lord. You're a bastard. A deserter. I should be able to imprison and kill you. It's Almer Tyrell. Why not? It's not going to be used anyways. Wow, I'm running out of commanders. He went... No! Blackfish, why? He joined Tully in his invasion. And so now I don't have commanders to fight this war. I have to withdraw Brienne. Because I need commanders. It's good. Brienne can lead my flank. She's a flanker after all. And Torben Langward. Let's go to Woodmere. Gain a great victory. – Now things have gone a little differently so far. We've captured the Stormlands earlier than wait. Hold that thought. We get a slaughtered hero in the band of Unsullied. That's a great victory. This boy knows not who he fights. He won't win this war. The only lord on his side is Brune, who doesn't even have his lands. Where are you going? Ramsford. Ooh, Tumbleton apparently. So you can intercept him through there. Roseford, I can go directly there actually, and it seems he will stop there. Great. We're going to be able to engage him right in Roseford. Won't be able to run. Hero has been caught. Strong Bellows and Karkas. Myronese all joined to try to defend. Balon's swarm leads our men to victory. 3 toes of the brave companions was captured. Once again, we'll just ransom anyone who can afford it. The Iron Throne is broke. Who's my regent? Who's my hand? Tyrell, where are you? His hand he will serve as regent, should the king be put indisposed. Is there a war in the air now? No, they're just doing other stuff. Okay, whatever. Well, Tully's gonna get smashed there by the Baelishes. He has no chance of winning that. Ooh, he actually has to... Sorry for that interruption, guys. Anyways, we're back. And what I was about to say is they do have chances because they actually have the Blackfish wingmen. He's quite a commander. Like, he's really good at defending. But it seems he's not... His flanks have already collapsed on him. It's all Blackfish. He's keeping that morale, though. And their morale, 4 men. Fighting with 4 men. Well, that's the end of the Tully insurrection, I guess we could say. Yeah, they've just been smashed. Oh, Edmure, you fool. You should have gone for a lordship first. From there, you could gain other lords to your cause. Victorian Greyjoy has become Lord of Blueburn. Somehow inherited it. No idea how, but he inherited it. I guess it's because he has... Okay, that makes sense. He has... Whatever. He has the bug with every claim in the world. And I'm assuming some of the vassals from Blueburn forced the other lord to abduct in favor of Victorian. That's all I can assume. Yep, fought for his claim. There you go. That's good, though. That means really matrilineal betrothal to Red One. Well, that means the dragon is no longer fighting in Baena, the only dragon he actually had. Lord Louis, my master, of course I'll intervene. A gregarious man, he owes me a favor. Brilliant. Join me to become a crown loyalist. Is he? He's not. Join me. Crown loyalist, now. Do it. Do it now. Forgot to run. My mistake. Can I catch them? I cannot. Iron King Dan. I love that. That's the dumbest name for an Iron King. Oh, Victorian is just gonna go crazy now that he has a lordship and a dragon, isn't he? Because he also has the claims bug, so he can just go for everything. He might just claim the reach for himself. Come on, Targaryens. Ah, they sent more forces. Archibald Ironwood, the big man, was beheaded on the orders of King Baenor. The young boy is being taught by a Septon. His regent is the freeholder of that. Anyways, without any dragons, this should be a pretty easy peasy war now, you know? Easy peasy. Lannisters can siege without getting siege lifted, though they're not going to do anything because they have nowhere near enough men to actually hold a siege. Bunch of idiots. until they can get all their men, which they're getting them like 10 ships at a time and 8,000 at a time. We've won the Battle of Littleport, but we captured Sir Gareth's Drinkwater. Perfect. Belwas the Strong. Two of the lead commanders will ransom them, as we do with everyone. Can we pursue them in Paving Hall if they continue running there? Come on the 23rd, where you're locked in place. You can rot. If you can't afford, you eunuchs can just remain there. Abominations, these people from overseas. Ugh. Well, the king, Targaryen, does have a great fleet, but he has no men. That's all that matters right now, because he can't take Westeros without an army. We've smashed him and have captured Marcelin, another of the king's lead commanders. He has to ransom them, doesn't he? Because he doesn't have commanders. He's got to start ransoming Belwas and Marcelin and whatnot. We're just going to chase these guys down and keep smashing them back and forth, while the controls the Iron Throne thing just goes way up. Oop. Sorry. Where are you going? Mosbro, the Esgros. What's that? Aim there. Probably going to Chittering Brook now that I think of it. Either way, we're going there. Whoever can't pay the ransom will die. 600 men. The Trent is better. Well, Lord Varian has died. Suspicious circumstances. His son was killed in battle, Lucas. Huh. Yeah. Simon has inherited Gendry. You can have... Is he so charitable? I think the essentials are already shared. Basic equipment. This peasant boy came pleading to the king for any equipment to train in his trade. And the king, obviously being the charitable man he is, granted it. Tommen the Kind, or Tommen the Generous is what they should name him. Smash these remaining men who are just trying to run. 2 special troops, I'm assuming it's 2 Unsullied there. They're just all on horseback. It's the Dothraki and Unsullied forces, these guys. They are gonna get smashed. There you go. Back to King's Landing. So we can get we do have more fleets. Great. Where is this fleet coming from? Where have I got? The North's been taken. Martin the Liberator, Martin Osborne rules. There you go. That's happened. Rainhouse is giving me their fleet. That's a Dragonstone fleet, basically. This is a great fleet, actually. It gives me just what I need. It gives me 84 ships. Which, god damn it, mouse, will be enough to carry my men overseas. We're doing it. Some are gonna remain, but a great majority will go. There you go. Ooh, one more. You guys. Not cancel, just move over. There you go. The armies of the Lord Commander and Master at Arms will sail for Marine. Put an end. Ooh, they actually have a decent army here. And they sent a fleet. It actually looks like they're gonna go pick them up. So you know what? We're in no rush. Let's remain where we are. We'll stand our ground. We'll hold King's Landing. Reinforce our men little by little. They're not even reinforced. He's taken Appleton. He can just take all their lands if he wants. Victorian can do whatever he wants now. He's going to be a big danger now. Even try to take Haystwick. The lords who pushed for him to be crowned High Lord are losing their lands because Victorian is insane. We are taught to uphold the virtue of charity. We have to ransom our prisoners and to forgive offenses willingly. I have prisoners in my dungeons. Giving mercy is a virtue. That seems more like Tommen than, follow the staging. Yes, she's a girl. 13 years old, I will release her. And 9-year-old, I placed under house arrest tonight. There you go. Yeah, I'll try to ransom anyone who can. And you know what? You can all be put under house arrest. You stay in dungeons for long enough. Another thing has risen up. Highway robber band. I just don't have money to stop thieves guilds and robber bands and smugglers and thieves again. Everything. Orain the bastard, they call him. Pirate King of the Stepstones. Ugh. Lord Tywin. Harry Karstark has turned to the faith. He's become a celibate, zealous man. Basically, he's become a warrior son. Which is bad. I mean, bad for him. And for his wife. Him being celibate kind of screws House Karstark, doesn't it? All you have left is... Alice actually had a Karstark daughter. I'm assuming it's a bastard. No, she married matrilineally. Yeah, you're the last hope of your house. Grand Maester's dead of dysentery. Jesus Christ. We're making a decent amount of money. We need more than that. Come on, board on those damn ships. Gathering 100 more Grey Worm. They're gonna carry whatever men they have left to try and fight us. New Grand Maester, Anselm. There you go. Pretty much scraping the bottom of the barrel for every bit of man that they can, board on these ships. Every man who can fight will be... Sir Osmond Kettleblack died. Age 46 of cancer. Oh no. Troubling. Getting you married, actually. Nice adult. Yeah, there you go. Very adult. My Lord Commander suggests we send an invitation to Sir Godry Faring. He knows Sir Godry, another Stormlander, although he did side with Stannis. And I trust my Lord Commander knows what he's doing. Trusting man, after all, he's still a brilliant fighter. He could outmatch. We'll offer the Giant Slayer. He is joined. He kneels, Your Grace, he says it would be the highest honor to serve in your kingsdom. He has forsaken the Baratheons and bent the knee to me as the only king. Skilled swordsman, strong and brave, Sir Godry the Giant Slayer will be an asset. Come on now. We've got 100% battles, so we can't run anything else from battles. He's offering burnings to R'hllor. He is one of the wealthy merchants of King's Landing was very upset, and I had to promise him I would look into the matter. His daughter had supposedly been raped by my bannerman, Mallard Chelstead. And he is demanding the Lord's head on a plate. Well, I mean, he's a highborn man. You can't demand his head. You're a merchant. Now, Lord Mallard is my master of laws. He must either be imprisoned or fined. Which would Tommen do? I think he's an honest man. He knows the law. Lord Mallard must be imprisoned for his crimes. I'm sorry, Lord Mallard. If Tommen becomes just, I want him to. He can pay a ransom. I will offer him house arrest. I'm in need of a new master of the laws after Mallard Chelstead. Osney, Sarosny Kettleblack will serve me as Master of Laws. This is a gruesome wait. Where is the Targaryen fleet? Have they not even sailed off yet? What are you waiting for? Ah, it looks like they might have just tried to go to Marine. My daughter's become a poor fighter. No! News from Marine, Your Grace. A new dragon has entered the world. No! King Baynor Targaryen has apparently successfully hatched one and named the he dragon Fenris. This is bad. A nimble dragon. If he can ride that dragon, this war will be back on. Boy cannot fight for 4 years. He needs to hold the war on for 4 years before he can come at me. He can't do that. Targaryen will end with this boy king. For I will execute him when he is captured, and the dragons will be no more. Lucian Lannister, heir to the Westerlands, requests he marry Tiona. Go ahead, right ahead. You do what you want to do. I think we must call Lord Maliard for trial. Oh, have we ransomed him actually? We ransomed him, didn't we? Yeah, I mean the whole deal was if he could pay his ransom he would leave, but he's been removed from office. And took him satisfied with him serving in dungeons a couple of days. He's lived. Everyone's the better for it, see? King knows what he does. You can't see Marine at all. Yunkai will not fall either, it's pretty damn strong. You have a chance, but you're fighting with Lord Vastapor. That's actually siege. No, it's a siege for the Kingdom of Vale, which is great. Anyways, I think we're gonna leave it off here, guys. Great. This has been going on for about 30 minutes. We did quite a bit. We will continue and probably finish this war next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please do like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.